Oi Brasilingos! Today we're going to talk about everything you need to know in order to write and say the date in Portuguese. If you haven't already, before we get started, make sure you go over to our website, brasilingo.com, and get a copy of our free ebook, 10 Tips for Mastering Any Language. You ready? Let's go! Want to know when you're writing out the date in Portuguese is that months of the year and days of the week are not capitalized. In English, we do capitalize days of the week and months of the year, but in Portuguese, we leave them lowercase. Another thing you should know is that the first day of the week in Brazil is considered to be Sunday or domingo. This is the same as in the United States, but there's many other countries that don't start their week with Sunday, so it's a good thing to know. In Portuguese, when we want to talk about when we're going to do something, what day we're going to do something on, we use no or na instead of the preposition on. So if we want to say, I start work on Monday, we would say, começo a trabalhar na segunda-feira. We're going to use na for all of the weekdays because the weekdays are all feminine. We're going to use nu on the weekend because the weekend days are masculine. So we can say, posso ir ao cinema no sábado. I can go to the movies on Saturday. Just like in English, we have the option to write the date using all numbers or using a mix of words and numbers. So if we go with the all numbers method, it's important to keep in mind that the order is inverted. So it's going to be day, month, year. Okay, so this is super important because if the day says 3/5/2021, in English we would read that as March 5th, 2021. In Portuguese it would be May 3rd, 2021 or dia 13 de maio de 2021. And also when writing out the numbers, you can totally write the year with just two numbers or with all four. In English we do the same thing. If you stick with the mix method and mix your words and numbers together, you're going to write it as day of the week, day, month, year. So, quinta-feira, 28 de janeiro de 2021. One thing that is so different from English is that in English we use ordinal numbers, right? Like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. In Portuguese, they use the cardinal numbers or regular numbers except for the first day of the month. So always the first day of the month is o primeiro de janeiro, o primeiro de maio, o primeiro de novembro. First. After that, it's just 2, 3, 4, okay? Dois, três, quatro. When we're saying the year in Portuguese, we have to say the entire number out. So in English, we can do it differently, like, 2021, we separate it. In Portuguese, you're just gonna say the whole number. So 2021, 2021. 1952 would be 1952, or 1952. So those are basically all the rules that you need to know in order to say and write the date correctly in Portuguese. But don't worry, if you make a mistake, Brazilians are very forgiving as long as you can remember the names of the days of the week and the months of the year. So let's review them together right now. The days of the week, or os dias da semana, are segunda-feira, terça-feira, quarta-feira, quinta-feira, sexta-feira, sábado, and domingo. And the months of the year are janeiro, fevereiro, março, abril, maio, junho, julho, agosto, setembro, outubro, novembro e dezembro. So as long as you can remember those and you know the numbers in Portuguese, you should be able to get by just fine. Guys, if you learned anything new, leave it down below in the comments. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us some support by leaving a like, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with your friends. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao!